Hello everybody, Resented here, and this video is probably not what you guys were really expecting. I want to address a few things in this video. I guess I have to get some, logistic stuff out of the way first, but then after that I can get into some pretty exciting news. Okay, first of all, I haven't uploaded a video in quite some time, and I'm talking like a long time. And the only videos I have uploaded since my last actual video game playthrough has been just memes and music. The one meme was H3H3, love you. You're probably never going to see this video, but that's okay. And my other video was a B-side Blur track that probably 2 people has heard in their entire lives, but anyways, that's not the point. And you also have to excuse me, I'm not running off a script. I normally don't run off of any scripts when I do these sort of videos, so if my speech is a little, tangential in terms of content, then you'll have to forgive me. But anyways, okay, so yes, I haven't uploaded a video pertaining to games in quite some time, and that's not due to laziness. Hopefully, if you're aware of some of the stuff on my channel, you'll know that I'm programming a game. A lot of my time in the past couple months has been dedicated to just programming. And the problem is with programming, as well as making YouTube videos, is I have to dedicate, X amount of time towards video game recording, X amount of time towards programming, and then X amount of time towards work. Well, it's not really, it's X time game, Y time programming, Z time work, because they're not dependent on each other. They're kind of dependent. That's not the point. Don't forgive me. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Anyways, and juggling all the time I have across those 3 admittedly time-consuming processes, it gets a little tough sometimes, and so I halted video game recording, which was one of the most time-consuming ones. Work, obviously, is the most time-consuming, but it's also the most essential part of my daily routine, because gotta make that money. Anyways, yes, so I cut video game recording, and I spent the extra time I had on programming. And that's basically the first part of what this video is about is done. And the second part of the video is pertaining to my game. So, good segue about programming, transitioning into my game. I feel more or less that my game is in a safe spot to where I can safely say that I'm ready to release my game in alpha, which is super crazy exciting. If those of you aren't aware, I do have a subreddit for my game, and I did post a couple of things there that I didn't talk about in any of my videos or pretty much anywhere else. Like, I mean, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but I don't really talk about my game on Twitter. I really don't use Twitter too much besides like replying to some posts that I like on people that I follow. Not my followers. I love you guys, but most of my followers, or actually none of my followers, have messaged me directly, which I'm not complaining. I'm just saying all the time I spent on Twitter has been towards other people that I follow instead of, myself and my followers. But anyways, again, unrelated to the point of this video. I'm sorry, it's 2:20 in the morning. I just finished programming the last of the first boss of my game, and yeah, I'm tired. But I'm gonna probably stay up for another couple hours editing this video. Not the voice recording, because I'm not very good at editing voice recording, so you're gonna hear all this unrelated garbage nonsense in its entirety, and I apologize. But anyways, yes, I don't think I have much more to say. There is one more thing, though. I will leave a download for you guys if any of you are interested in picking up my game. I am giving out for free. I had a second thought there, which is why I stuttered for a second, but I'm going to be giving it out for free in alpha, and depending on reception, because I'm not expecting my game to be big. Like, let's just not beat around the bush. I don't expect my game to be popular by any stretch of the imagination, but I just made it because it's like a heartfelt project, you know. It's just like I had an idea for a game and I wanted to do it, and so I've done it, and now before I knew it, I spent this much time on it, and I just want to get it out, see if other people can enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed making it. Anyways, I'll probably post the game on Game Jolt, since that seems to be the big old indie game site that kids are going to these days. I myself don't really go there every now and then, but I'll probably put my game on there, see what reception is like. And this is a stretch. This is like a Kickstarter stretch goal, but this is like you're trying to raise $1,000 and you have a stretch goal of $1 million or $1 billion in my case. But the end goal, stretch goal for me would be putting my game on Steam Greenlight if it gets enough recognition, which I am not expecting in the slightest, but I have an out if that happens. And so if some reason my game gets really popular, again, I'm not expecting it, but if it does, there's the small atom with hope that it does, then yeah, I'll probably try to greenlight it. I have a very small group of friends that I'm probably gonna give my game to. I have one YouTuber I'm gonna give it to, but I don't want to give my game out for publicity's sake. I just want to get my game out and have people play it if they want. I'm not trying to do this for any sort of commercial gain on my end. And, you know, you don't have anything more than my word about that, so, you know, take it how you wish. I just made this game because I had an idea, and I wanted to implement that idea into a playable program. And when I started making this, I had no intention on making money off of this. But that being said, I also might want to have some idea of what I can do if I'm put in a good enough situation to where I can do that, if that makes sense. I don't really want to be like, oh yeah, I'll just sell my game out if I get enough people to like it. But no, it's like this was like a fan-made project. It's, you know, I'm not speaking coherently at this point. Hopefully my point's being made. I'm not trying to make this game for commercial reasons. I don't want to make money off of it, but I also have a game plan for if I'm put in a situation where I am able to do that. But I have no intention on making this commercial gain happening change the way that I'm gonna be working on my game. Like, if I somehow am able to make money off my game, I'm not gonna like sell out, I guess would be the best term. But yeah, you know, and again, you don't have anything else than my word. So hopefully I can prove to you guys that I mean what I'm saying, which what I am saying is incoherent garbage, but hopefully in that span of time there was some semblance of an idea that you guys were able to grasp onto and understand at least a little bit. But anyways, yes, that's the end of this video. I've already rambled at least more than 5 minutes since last I checked the time. It was 12:22 and now 12:27. Time goes by when you're rambling idiotic nonsense. But yeah, again, I'll leave links to my subreddit and Game Jolt once I get an account set up and once I get my game on there. Yeah, and sorry, there is one more. I don't know if I have addressed this earlier, but this is some secret information for you guys that have waited till the end of this video, which I admire you if you did, because a lot of this video was me speaking nonsense. But anyways, secret video. No, not secret. Well, it is a secret video, but a secret video project that I'm going to be working on after this video is a alpha release trailer, and I'm going to be working on that. And again, for those of you who also try to stick till the end, regular videos might not be coming out for a little bit. I'm going to give it, say, like another week, and then from there I'll see, because it really depends on how many bugs surface in my game, because my game is large. Like I'm not my game's not a very small game. It has like, well, I mean, okay, it's relatively small, but it has a few things, a few components that are large, which I guess is what I was trying to say initially. And it's just me programming the game, and it's just me bug testing the game, and it's just me making this game by myself. So bugs are bound to happen. And I absolutely forget what I was talking about, or what I was trying to say. Something about bugs, something about my game. Sorry, I'm awful. I'm just tired, but I really want to get this video out, and I really should start editing it before I talk for fucking 20 minutes about nothing. But yeah, bugs in the game, they're bound to happen, and if you decide to play the game, don't be surprised if there are some bugs. I already know of a few bugs that I haven't squashed yet that I will attempt to squash later in the week, but for now the game is playable. As far as I know, there aren't like major game breaking bugs that just crash the game. There might be some depending on what you do, but I've been bug testing this game for a good while, and even though I haven't been able to do everything, I've been able to do like some of the major things that you would do in my game, and none of them seem to break. So hopefully the game will at least be playable, and hopefully some of you guys will find some enjoyment out of it. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I'm going to end it right now so that I don't talk for another like 10 minutes about nothing. Anyways, hope you guys at least enjoyed this video a little bit. If you did, then please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, watching some of my other vids if you're interested in what I used to do. I'm sorry again about the whole stopping video game recordings. And yeah, check out my subreddit if you're interested in reading a little bit more about my game. Maybe watching some videos if you haven't seen those yet about me programming the class spells. And once I get Game Jolt started, be sure to check that out if you're interested. Anyways, end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you later.